Hi, this is Abid Kazmi for the CTV USA, and here are the major headlines. For the first time in months, the United States reported fewer than 1,000 deaths in a day from coronavirus on Monday. According to data issued by Johns Hopkins University, in 24 hours, only 749 people died from the coronavirus, far below the peak of 4,000 plus deaths recorded on January 12th. That indicates that the slowdown in the epidemic is continuing in the United States, where infection rates and deaths have fallen to similar level as before Halloween, Thanksgiving and other end of year holidays that were marked by travel and larger gatherings that boosted the spread of the virus. US President Joe Biden has suspended drone strike outside of war zones where US forces are operating, reversing the policy of his predecessor Donald Trump, who had given the military free hand in countries such as Somalia. Any drone strikes planned against groups outside of Afghanistan, Syria, or Iraq will have to be approved by the White House. From his first days in White House in 2016, former President Trump had rolled back the controls put in place by his predecessor Barack Obama on armed operations against the extremist groups, saying he trusted the commanders on the ground. Drone strikes quickly multiplied after that, becoming the only form of operations in some countries where only a handful of US special forces were deployed, in support of local governments such as Somalia, where the US has been battling the Al Shabaab group, or in Libya, where they have targeted Daesh. India's federal government on Tuesday denied any shortage of coronavirus vaccine doses in a big northwestern state and said it was sending supplies around the country based on demand and supply patterns. The world's biggest vaccine maker has so far given 23 million doses to some 17 million people, with the pace picking up significantly since last week after more people were made eligible. India began its campaign in mid-January with the AstraZeneca shot and another developed at home by Bharat Biotech and the State Institute. It is donating or selling vaccines to more than 3 dozen countries, drawing some criticism for not expanding its own immunization campaign further. After the United States, India has reported the world's most coronavirus infections. China became the first country to launch a health certificate program for domestic travelers, leading the world in plans for so-called virus passports. In digital certificate, which shows a user's vaccination status and virus test results, is available for Chinese citizens via a program on Chinese social media platform WeChat that was launched on Monday. The certificate is being rolled out to help promote world economic recovery and facilitate cross-border travel, a foreign ministry spokesman said. However, the International Health Certificate is currently only available for use by Chinese citizens and is not yet mandatory. The certificate, which is also available in paper form, is thought to be the world's first known virus passport. The United States and Britain are among the countries currently considering implementing similar permits. The European Union is also working on a vaccine green pass that would allow citizens to travel between member countries and abroad. Thank you for watching. For more news and updates, please click on our link tree.